Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I couldn't do my main playthrough because my second stream got taken down for self-harm. I don't know why I even tried to stream it, but we're going to do the Trust side story. I don't know how much we're going to do. We're going to get into it, we're going to do it, it's going to be good. I don't know what to expect. This one might also get taken down, depending on what actually happens, but hopefully not, because I'm very excited to see what we get here. So let's sit down and let's experience this for the first time. It's going to be great. I shall check comments in just a second. Such nice music as well. Okay. Yes, Doki Doki. Don't worry, this isn't a no-no. This is fine, because this is a side story. This is nice. This isn't death. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that are past, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision! But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Not the news. The news. Hello? It's Sayori. Jesus. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was just, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do it all the time. Wow, this music is actually really good. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? That's right, Monica's a bit of a loner. But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So, Let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna, like, real quickly turn down the noise going to my headphones, because that's very loud. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like, a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Oh, that's so nice. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but... Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. I'm really liking this already. This is like really nice and wholesome. I love it. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course! Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet, I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. Oh, okay, honestly, same. That's why I can never, like, finish a narrative. I'll start writing it, and then I'll just stop. I'll be like, wow, this is really bad. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Ugh. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think it's helping me from that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kinda good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard, it was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Oh, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. Oh, I'm sorry, but that I'm just imagining Sayori with like a sniper pointed through a library window. God damn it. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on a wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Thanks, Sayori, thanks. Sorry, I was thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do, when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Sayori, no. Sayori. Okay, that's kinda... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Rushed? But when? Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow. That's lame. Monica! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's just not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here! Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. Oh dear. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kinda just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kinda cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two of them head back to the club room. Sorry, I was just doing something real quick. Boop. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Dude, the music. I actually love this. The music is so nice. I'm very sorry, but like, can we just appreciate the music for a second? It's really good. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart? That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a minute. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest and everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think and shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Oh, dude, I love this. I actually love this so much. It's so wholesome, and oh, it's so nice. Like, after the main game and everything that happened, this is like so nice. This is so happy. This is so happy, and I love it. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return, as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be... perfect. Oh no, are these gonna make me care for Monica? That can't be happening. No. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. Oh no. I can see things and I'm very sad already. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the... Wait, Sayori? Oh. 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 Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, we got no music though. Oh. I'm adding these. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, they're so pretty. I really like this one though. This one's really good. Alright. Let's start part 2 then, shall we? Alright. Something tells me this is gonna start getting kind of sad, isn't it? Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. That's understandable. It's pretty not good if you actually kind of look at the context behind what Sayori was writing. It's bad. Not good, not nice. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. Okay, as much as I dislike Monica, and as much as I think she's a horrible, horrible person, it's not your fault, Monica. You couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. I don't know. I'm not one to talk about these kinds of things because it's, it is a touchy topic, and, different people have different senses of right and wrong, of course. So what I say could be right to some people, what I say could be wrong to some people. Personally though, I don't know. I feel like there's no real way of kind of knowing if something's wrong, because some people with these kinds of feelings tend to hide them. So I don't know. If there's anyone out there and you've got someone like this in your life, and you know there's something going on and you're not too sure, don't blame yourself, because it's not your fault, and it's not the other person's fault either. It's no one's fault. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. Just, you know, just and for everyone who has those kinds of feelings, you're not alone. There are always people who are there to help, and I'm sure that all of you have amazing friends, and even if you're not comfortable talking to them about any issues that you may be having, they're there for you, you know? And in the end, it's gonna be alright, you know? It's obviously not gonna be perfect. Things will kind of always be a bit iffy if you have these kinds of feelings, and nothing's ever really going to be fully okay, but it does get better. And I know that everyone is really strong, and everyone can fight through these things, and even if you think you can't, just try believe, because it's difficult. I know it's very difficult, but I don't know. I believe that people can do their best to persevere. And I think that, I don't know, I'm saying too much, I've said too much. I don't want to say anything wrong. I said too much. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay, I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now. But I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. I really like how they're sending this message. That's really good. That's really good. This is hitting it right on the head. This is really good. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? Plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise. With that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can start by writing your feelings and see what kind of some things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad, where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, you idiot. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites you. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact... Oh, I'm sorry, I should be laughing, but that is pretty funny, Honestly, as of right now, in this story, I love Monica, she's great. Fantastic person. Really good friend. In the base game, oh, absolutely not. Oh, terrible person. Terrible. Does not care about anyone. But this is nice. I really like this. Oh, dude, I don't know. The feeling that I get when I'm playing this, it's so... I don't know. It's like... oh, it's so nice. It also feels nice to be playing something that isn't Control. My control stream crashed this morning, by the way, which is why it just stopped all of a sudden. But hey, I got the platinum. If it hadn't crashed, that would have been probably like a good 12 or so hour stream, probably a bit longer than that, honestly. Well, that's a lie. Probably would have been like 8 or 9 hours. But it crashed, which is unfortunate. But playing something other than Control is really nice. I'm not saying that I don't like it. I love Control. It's actually such a good game. I would recommend checking it out. But like, holy hell. After I literally sat down in this chair and played Control for 3 days straight. It was madness, man. But I got the platinum achievement. I got what I wanted. We're all good. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it, but I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Monica and Sayori proceeded with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Oh, dude, this is so nice. It's so wholesome. I love it. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with the all-new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the other one, but... The new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting, when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be a president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form, but with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself, for real. Another very interesting thing that I can see coming from this is now that we're getting a lot more understanding of Monica, we are most likely going to be seeing more mods that have better Monica characterization for the actual Doki Doki, and even for Doki Doki Plus. I'm sure that we're going to get some Doki Doki Plus mods. I'll be interested to see how the DDLC Plus mods are going to work, if they're going to have their own little sub stuff. It's going to be really cool, I think. This game has really opened a whole new possibility for mods, and just kind of anything related to this fandom, really. I'm very excited to see what comes out of this. Especially mod-wise. I love my DDLC mods. Very nice. Very good. Oh, also, no face cam. Probably should have stated that at the beginning. You probably would have noticed. You definitely have noticed. But, yeah, that's because I got out of the shower. I look like a mess. My hair's all stuffy. It's all floofy, and I hate it. And also just because it's pretty late and I really cannot be bothered with it. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. It's too much right now, man. It's too much. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Okay, look, Monica. Normally you gotta, like, you gotta write things. I don't know what I'm saying. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand, Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. a stain. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. Where's Sayori at? The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here! Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach the desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica, with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh god, oh no, what am I... Oh! Oh no. Oh, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew something like that was coming. I didn't know it was going to be that direct. Oh my god. Oh, that's very direct. Eesh. No, Sayori. No. Oh. Oh, fuck, dude, that's bad. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, that actually hurts. Get that off my screen. Get that off my screen. Oh. Oh. No. No, 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 no. No. God. Dude. The emotions, they're already getting to me, man. Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like 1,000,000 times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is, like, screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you, more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that, because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. Sorry. Oh my god. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Oh dude, this is pulling at my heartstrings a bit. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Fuck, man. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. Yeah, I've got that too, right now. I feel that. I feel that really badly. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave, I didn't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Oh, I'm going to cry. Oh my god. I'm taking a screen. That is so nice. That is so nice. That is so nice. Fuck. I just want to look at this for a second. Oh, I'm getting way too emotional, man. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like this. Oh, she's smiling. No. That's not what I wanted to do. No, now it's got a stupid thing in the corner. Hang on, people. Hang on. Hang on, people. Hang on. I've got this. Hang on. Well, I'm gonna wait for that stupid thing in the corner to go away. Oh, it's gonna do that a bit, isn't it? Yep, there it is again. Oh, talk about this stupid thing ruining them. Ugh. Okay. Very nice. We got it. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I can't look at the screen right now, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it, man. No, this is like the one thing I was worried about. Oh, it's good that we're getting more insight, but also, ow. Fuck. I'm so worthless. Oh fuck. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me and I just... As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monika becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monika offers a few words of comfort, but she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong, and Monika can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value, to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. And to anyone watching this, and including people not watching this, to just anyone in general. Same goes for all of you. Everyone has worth. And sometimes, even if you don't see it, even if you don't really, believe it, you do. Everyone is worth something. And everyone's amazing in their own ways. So, from me to all of you, you're all amazing people. And I hope you all have fantastic days, fantastic lives. And I hope everything turns out for the best. Because everyone has a place in this world. And I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monika feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Oh god, I'm like actually sad. I'm actually really sad. I'm actually really sad. Oh god. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Truest words ever spoke, my man. Or woman, I don't know. Whatever. But, yes, truest words, my friend. Truest words. Very nice. I don't know. There's so much bad. There's so much bad in this world, and I know that, there's nothing that we can do to kind of fight that off, but, well, there is stuff there's nothing we can do to actually fully get rid of it, but there is stuff that we can do to fight it off. And I think that that's what really counts, is that we can try. And that sometimes it's going to get to us, but what really counts is that we're here and we're trying. And that's what makes life, I guess. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah, well, of course it will always be your choice. But if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any more work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say there's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monika smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. If you don't know what to do, just keep moving forward. True. True words. True words. It's a very important thing to do. If you just keep moving forward, keep living life. And it's important. Just make sure you keep going, you don't stop. There's no reason to turn back and look at the past, because the past is the past. And while the past may have some bad things, it's in the past. So just keep your head forward, keep your head high up, and move on and march forward with courage and pride. And if you do that, well, you can do anything, really. You'll figure it out on the way. That you will. That you will. All of a sudden, like Dory said. Yep, that is true. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. Yuri, I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure it was Yuri that we gave the pamphlet to. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that's... yeah, it's Yuri. Okay. Or maybe it's Natsuki. Maybe they were reading literature. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, we got a few songs. We got Hug Energy. Hell yeah. Put Hug Energy in my playlist, man. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna... Alright, what do we got? Yeah, okay, I have to. Right. Cool. Cool. Well, I think this is a nice place to end it. End it off on a nice happy note. Alright. Well, this has been the first side story of Doki Doki Literature Club, called Trust. And yeah, a lot was covered in that. But once again, I'm just gonna say it one more time. Keep strong. Stay strong. Keep going. And you'll find your place. They killed the new music. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Oh no, it's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. It's absolutely beautiful. It is. It is. Oh. It is. It's such a kind of light-hearted feeling, and I love it. It's so good. Oh. It's really good. Really, really pretty. Really nice. I don't know, it really just fits the mood. Everything that they've added in this new stuff, it just really fits, and I find that amazing. But yeah, everyone has a place, and as you go on, you will find that place. And I believe in all of you, even to those of you who don't watch the stream. But I believe in absolutely everyone, because everyone matters, and everyone has a place. And on that note, I think that ends this part of Doki Doki Literature Club. There will be no streams for the next 2 days. I'm not going to be home, but when I come back, we're gonna do Understanding, and it's gonna be really good. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Once again, hope you all have an amazing day. Yukihiro completely went off on making it. Dude, he did. So good. So good. Oh. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, and just a fantastic life. I hope you all do fantastic. Basically, I say fantastic a lot. I hope you're all doing great. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.